Good morning again. This is American Truck Simulator. I'm Martin Wenzel. We're in Flagstaff, Arizona, where I just purchased this sparkling silver, metallic silver International Landstar. Really love the looks of these trucks, and I wanted to get one myself. We switched back to the hard economy mod after getting this, and not sure about it. The silver color doesn't look so great at night, but I think it looks sharp later. So we're gonna get a job out of here. We're actually gonna go over to the Walmart just down the street and pick up, I think, rice going to Rangeley, Colorado, I believe. So we'll get some Ohio driving today. Or Ohio. I don't know why I keep saying Ohio for Utah and Idaho. Utah driving. Let's get this thing started. Here the engine is actually on. I think I adjusted the camera to where I would like it. Let's get out of here. Turn the lights on. Starters. Basically got everything tricked out on this thing. Basically the best the money could buy. Now we're gonna see if we can avoid the train. I feel like they moved the train here. The train used to be on the right side of this truck stop. Now it's on the left side. It's actually between the truck stop and the Business 40 or whatever this is here, going through Flagstaff. So that's kind of strange. Start putting miles on this International, and then maybe at some point what I want to do at some point is I want to make a Millis skin for the T680.
Turn left.
Reflect the truck I actually drive in real life and drive that around at some point. Right now we're gonna enjoy the Landstar, International Landstar.
Go straight on. Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
With Coast to Coast and the Midwest expansion, a lot of options for jobs. A lot of them really long ones out here. But I kind of want to try to get a few shorter jobs, get through Utah and Idaho, get a few looks at those places first. So we're just going to do some short ones. Again, we have these options. We could go all the way up to Arkansas or North Carolina, all these different places. But we're going to stick here. Let's see what else big trailers we can get. Doubles, insulated. Let's get that extra. Actually, I don't know everything. But we are hauling, I believe, rice. We'll go with whatever they're giving us here. Rice, 40,949 pounds, so we'll be under the gross weight. It's actually not too heavy, and we're going to be going up to Rangeley, so we'll be able to go through Moab, Kayenta, Moab, and Price. We'll discover Price, Utah. We've already got Moab. And then we'll get Vernal and Rangeley as we go. Let's see, we got to deliver this by Wednesday, 11:31 in the morning. We got 13 hours to go, so we'll probably get to Moab and we'll stop there for the night and then complete the journey. Either Moab or Price, and then complete the journey on Wednesday. Find our trailer. a dry van. Now in our trucks, we have can actually lower the airbags to get that fifth wheel under a lower drop trailer, and you actually want your trailer dropped a little bit low because then you're gonna be able to get that pressure for sure off of the landing gear. So we'll set the brakes, get out, hook up the air lines, make sure that that fifth wheel, the kingpin is locked in, the jaws are on that fifth wheel, and then we'll crank those legs up. So there they go. Cranking the legs up a lot easier than it is in real life sometimes. Looks like all the lights are working. All the lights are working, at least as far as I can see. Alright. What you can do is you can do a tug test. Alright, we're not going anywhere. Take that parking brake off, send in your messages saying you're got the thing picked up, and let's roll.
Turn left. Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
There's the International dealership we actually bought this truck from. It's the one International dealership I've discovered so far.
Get ready to
Alright,
turn
please
left.
don't drive into me. We're gonna be... Where are we going? Exactly.
Turn left.
I guess, okay, we're gonna take North 80, US 89. And so I feel like they moved this train. Maybe I was thinking somewhere else where that train was on the right side of the truck stop. Yeah, I'm batch making these videos right now. Basically episodes 89, 90, and this one so far. All the same day. Got the fan running because it's hot. So hopefully the audio quality isn't too bad. Hopefully you're not getting too much of that fan in the background. Just trying to get everything set again. Want to try to make as many videos when I have the time and not getting disturbed by other people really being in the house and interrupting. I can make a few videos over the weekends when I'm home, and then I can kind of space them out, put them out 1 or 2 a week, depending on how many I can backlog, or stockpile. You guys have some American Truck Simulator content. I'm still planning at some point, and I'm going to have to figure out what kind of camera to get and what kind of content I want to kind of do out on the road. If I just want to do driving videos where it's sort of like this, but maybe the camera's on the windshield, and you guys can get a sense of what's going on out there in the real world. But I'd also like to get like a GoPro or something and show the whole trailer uncoupling process, getting in and out of the back of the trailer, strapping things up, beer loads up, all that stuff. Also watch guys try to back into truck spot, into spots at truck stops. All while remembering that, man, I had a horrible day at Miller Brewing in Milwaukee right before going home and just trying to get into one of these spots. I don't know why this guy has to drive like a putz. Come on, speed limit is 65. I don't know why you need to slow down. It's just about nothing. Alright, so we gotta remember we started our day at 4 o'clock, 4 a.m. And we need to get in a half-hour break for the noon hour. And once we do that, we can drive. Remember, we can drive 11 hours on our drive clock, and 14. Within that 14-hour window to start at 4, so we can drive until 6 p.m. But 11 hours within that time. Junction, Arizona 64. Is this a new area? So I'm wondering how many things have changed. SES has changed, and how many things have reverted back to the vanilla because I'm not using U.S. Cities expansion right now. Or maybe a bunch of U.S. Cities expansion has been baked in, but I don't remember this roundabout.
Take the second exit.
So this might be something new. Either it's been baked into coast to coast, or SES has added it. Yeah, suddenly all the signs go off, or all the lights go off. We need to figure out how to shift. And we can get out from behind this mobile office. I know when I was finishing up the last video, there was something that I wanted to correct going into this video. I said something and now I completely forget what it was. But if I'm wrong, if you catch that thing that I was wrong about in the previous video, I recognized that too after I signed off, and I wanted to make that correction, and I can't remember what it was going to be about.
Get ready to turn right.
Very interesting engine brake sound for this.
Turn right.
Going on US 160. Towards Cayenta. Regional alert, ice may be present on roadway. Well, I don't think so this time of year. Though my truck is saying it's 64 degrees out. So I don't know what time of year this truck seems to think it is. A couple days ago we got up to, well, I think even yesterday. Yeah, yesterday we were up in Black River Falls and then Chippewa Falls in Wisconsin. I think it was decent. It was 70 degrees. The day before we had driven up there, or driven from there, and it had been like in the 60s in the morning. And to me, it was a welcome change from the 90s and the hundreds that we'd been experiencing. Going through Missouri and Memphis and Hayti and all that.
left. Turn left.
Alright, so we're going to be going into Monument Valley soon. And it's going to be cool for me to be able to see Monument Valley done here in American Truck Simulator. I got Utah pretty quickly after it came out, but haven't had a ton of opportunities to play through it. And looking forward to see what is out there. This guy's got himself a silver truck too, a Kenworth. Really do like that Lone Star look. Now we're on north US 163. I didn't even know there was a US 163 and a US 160. We've kind of driven this path before, but the Monument Valley wasn't as fleshed out and detailed in Coast to Coast as it is presumably in a $12 DLC of Utah. So let's see how it looks. It already looks pretty good down here, and I believe this even though we're not in Utah, this is stuff that came with the Utah DLC. This road, this area, and you can already see some of those rock formations Utah is famous for. Monument Valley, and I'm hoping I get a nice screenshot for the thumbnail around here. Get the wipers off. I think that's off. Welcome to Utah. Monument Valley Visitor Center.
Go straight on.
It's gonna pull out in front of me. That happens way too often out here on the road. Too many people pull out in front of us truckers, and as you know from previous episodes, I can only go 62. And so you get guys, especially like on ramps to the freeway, you'll have people they'll pull over into my lane off the on ramp instead of using the acceleration lane, and they're going about 50. So now I got to slow down, adjust my speed for them, and then of course they then lay on the gas and take off after killing my momentum and all that. Which is quite frustrating. Woo, 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 woo. Gotta be careful going around through here. I believe Monument Valley is also where they filmed the scene of Marty in Back to the Future 3 going back to 1885 and to get the Native Americans, the chase between the Native Americans and the U.S. cavalry, and Native Americans put a few arrows into the DeLorean and the time machine and bust the fuel line, which we find out later is a major issue because the DeLorean itself, the car, operates on fuel, while yes, the flux capacitor runs on the Mr. Food or whatever that they installed, that Doc had installed in the future. But unfortunately now they're in the past. They don't have gasoline to power the car component of the time machine and get that DeLorean up to 88 miles per hour. And that scene with the about the Native Americans on horseback, and they're fleeing from the U.S. cavalry. And it was filmed out here in Monument Valley. Clearly, you can tell why. I mean, it's a beautiful area. Unfortunately, I didn't get a screenshot yet. See some more up ahead. Hopefully, I want to get a good shot for the thumbnail for you guys. Of course, you'll already have seen what we got. And US 163 is going to be ending here as we have a junction with US 191. I believe 191 will go down or take the left or take it right. I forget where that goes, because we've taken this route before. Just obviously not in the Utah DLC itself. Come into Bluff, Utah.
Keep right.
Shut up and sit down.
Cool. Alright, I figured out my button for rolling up and down the windows. I didn't realize you could turn them. You didn't have to roll it all the way down either.
Go straight on.
Alright, here we are in Moab. And I need to find someplace to park. I think I can park right up there. Looks like that is kind of parking spot right here. Yeah. All right. Perfect. We'll just park right over here. Oh yeah, we're gonna take a half-hour break. I'll see you in about right around 12:15. All right, we're just about to get going again here, and I think we're gonna actually this is Monticello, Utah, and then we're gonna go north of Moab, and that's where I think we're gonna stop for the night. So I'll slowly start moving, get out of here.
Rerouting. Finding a new route.
So I just jumped back into this because she started rerouting us. For some reason, it wanted me to go all the way down here and flip around. What's really cool is they've added this next checkpoint distance, so you can actually do something like a real GPS, where we've already driven. I think 7 hours 15 minutes. Might be 6 hours 15 minutes. I'm getting confused with the time zones here. But either way, this next checkpoint is hour and 46 minutes away. That's really cool. Tells us how far our trip is, so we know we can get there tomorrow. This is all the stuff you have to do as a real life truck. You have to, okay, I got an hour 46. Tomorrow will be about 5 something to get to the final, and then we'll have time to be able to drive another job. So we're gonna stop here at this truck stop right after we get on to 70, the interchange of 191 and 70, just north of Moab. So that'll be an hour 46. Just wanted to show you that because that's a cool new little feature they added in. I just noticed that it's a lifesaver. So I've always wanted to see like how far, because in real life that's what my GPS does. It'll tell me, it's like, hey, if you want to, I'll put the truck stop down I'm thinking of stopping at, my preferred stop. I'll say, hey, it's going to take you, 2 hours to get there. And then I look at my clock. I'm like, all right, I can do that, and that's going to play out good for tomorrow. These guys are all driving slow. I can pull out in front. And I'm blocking the cop. Sorry. Again, kind of a refresher on like what I'm doing with the logbook. Again, 11 hours drive time in a 14-hour window during the day. That starts when you start your day. You have to take that half-hour break before. Anytime there's within an 8 hour, there's an 8-hour clock on that. And then there's the 70-hour clock for over 8 days. And if you want to just drive continuously every day, you kind of want to average about 8 hours and 45 minutes on duty time. That's including your pre-trip, fueling, anything else you're doing, including your driving. That's all on duty. And if you want your days to fall out evenly, and sometimes it doesn't do that. Sometimes I'll do a day where it's like I'll do on duty for 11 hours. Another day I'll do 5 hours. But if you want more consistency, try to, if you can. It all depends on how the appointment times and everything else shake out. And you've seen that in earlier videos. We've done that. That's what we're doing here. There's no reason to push on all the way to price and really push that 11-hour drive clock and everything else. You don't really need to. We got some pretty cool rock formations. The hole in the rock up there. I think I might have driven this area doing a test. Testing everything out. Hole in the rock. Truck service center right there. Truck works. Honk if you're happy. Oh, sorry, I didn't want to scare the crap out of that guy right there. That Goodyear van. Probably like, what? What did I do? Avalanche Steel. Seeing some of the new companies. I believe Avalanche Steel is one of the new companies they've added. Might be wrong. Something I haven't seen before.
I think I came this way already, actually. That recruiter's already been discovered.
Got Castle Valley right here. Kind of want to stop. I should have stopped there. We got the Colorado River. I get out of the truck and see that. Really cool.
Go straight on.
It's like a few hotels, like some of those new. I'm trying to think what a hotel that would be. Let's shift gears here. Truck in real life would be just wailing at me at that point. We got the following distance sensor on our trucks. We have the lane, also got the lane assist and all that. And it also beeps when you're going over the speed limit, and that's what I've done with in here. You can actually choose to have that option that it beeps at you as opposed to have her go, please slow down. So lots of little options cropping up in your settings, so always check those out, see what else they've added that doesn't make the front page always.
Turn right.
Uncle Joe's. Uncle Bob. It's gonna go either way.
When possible, maybe.
We don't need any fuel. And what I like that they've done now is that you can basically park anywhere in these areas, which is nice. Alright, we're going to go into sleep to berth at 2 p.m. Alright. So it looks like about 9... What is that? Yeah, about 9 hours of driving today. Not bad. We got our Walmart trailer. We're taking rice to Rangeley, Colorado. So we'll complete that tomorrow. And we'll spend the night here at Uncle Bob's Stop and Go. Here in just north of Moab, Utah. I'm not sure exactly the exact address. I'm sure it's not Moab. And let's see, what do we have mileage here? 343 miles today on the new truck. Alright, until next time. Tomorrow will be Wednesday, finish the job. Until then, take care and happy trucking.